click, click, click. So on your phone, when you see a link, you just touch it.
Yeah.
But with a mouse, you click the mouse. So you move the mouse and then you click it. Click. Number 34. Scan.
Scan.
Scan. Scan.
Scan.
So that is taking something that is a hard copy. Hard, you can touch it, and then you scan it, and it goes into your computer, and then you can look at it, or you can email it, or you can send it to friends. Yep, that's what happens when you scan it. And 35.
Print out.
Print out. Print out. Okay, any questions about these? No? Okay. What page should we do next?
As you like. As you like.
As I like?
Yeah.
As you like. Someone pick a page that we can do next and tell us the number. 26. 26. We will do 26. Family. Okay. Family. Okay, let's do number 1.
Grandfather.
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 Grandfather. Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Okay. Can we see from the picture who a grandfather is?
Oh.
Grandfather? So this is,
Mother.
yep, father and mother, but grandfather. So my name is Brian. Let's see, how would we call this? My father, my dad, my father, his name is Dennis.
His grandfather. His father.
So
grandfather.
Dennis's father was Martin. He would be my grandfather. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. And maybe you remember that my grandfather passed away. He died in October. And so he is, he's passed away. Yep. Okay. Next one, number 2, grandmother.
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 Grandmother. Yep, so that is, let's see. Here, a question for you. Do you have a grandfather that is still alive?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes? No. Okay.
Father and Mother Day.
Father and mother? Okay. Yeah. Grandfather still alive?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. How many of you, put your hand up if your answer is yes. How many of you have a grandmother who is still alive? Grandmother, grandmother, grandmother? No. Grandmother? No. Okay. Okay. So we have all, many of us have experienced a loss in our heart. Yeah. Okay, number 3, aunt. Aunt.
No.
This can be pronounced 2 ways. Aunt or aunt. Aunt or aunt. Your wish. Your wish. Whatever you say, it's okay in the U.S. Aunt or aunt? As I think about it, I call my aunt. I say aunt. Aunt. Some people will say aunt. Yep, your wish. So, my father, Dennis, has a sister named Carol. So, Dennis and Carol are brother, sister. My aunt, it's a girl. My aunt would be Carol. Yep, so girl, aunt, Carol. Number 4, uncle. 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 Good. Uncle would be brother of my father. Yep, brother of my father.
Brother of my mother.
It can be a brother of your mother also. Yep. Yeah, thank you for saying that. Yep. Brother of your father, brother of your mother is an uncle. Sister of my father, sister of my mother, aunt. Yep. Number 5, stepmother.
Stepmother.
Stepmother. Yeah, get the P in there. Stepmother. Stepmother.
Stepmother.
Yeah.
Stepmother. Stepmother. Oh, her stepmother. No, her stepmother. No, it's wrong.
So a stepmother would be something like this. Maybe this is you. You have a mom,
Yeah.
a mother. You have a dad, a father. And then maybe mom dies. And then dad gets married again. Second marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. Stepmom, stepmother, because maybe mom died. In the United States, it's sad, but sometimes mom and dad get married and then they get divorced. Are you familiar with the word divorced?
Yeah.
So they're married and then they separate.
Spanish.
Yep, separate, divorced. And that's a sad thing when that happens. And then maybe dad will get married to another woman, and then that is also called a stepmom or stepmother. Yep. So usually, remarried. So they were married one time, and then something happened. Maybe died, divorce, and when they get remarried, then there's a stepmother, stepmom. Yep. So look at number 8, stepfather. Oh, so the relationship between this person and the new mom is that relationship is called stepmother, stepfather. Okay? And if there were, and then if the same thing would happen with the dad dies or gets divorced, then the mom would be remarried, and then you have a stepfather, stepdad. So, is that clear?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
clear. Okay. Number 6, father. Father. And then number 7, mother. Can everyone say that? Mother. Mother.
Mother.
And then we did number 8,
Father.
stepfather.
Father.
Stepfather. Stepfather. Okay, number 9, mother-in-law. 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 Do we know what a mother-in-law is? Let's see. Okay. This is me. This is my wife. We're married. We love each other. This is her mom. This is her dad. And so to me, mother-in-law would be the mother of my wife, and then we say that mother-in-law. Because I have my own mom,
Yeah.
but the mother-in-law is the mom of my wife. Mom of my wife, mother-in-law. And then my mom would be the mother-in-law of my wife.
Yeah.
Yep, mother-in-law of, yeah, my mom would be mother-in-law. Yeah, number 11 is cousin. 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 Very good. Cousin. So, I think on the picture,
Uncle, son, or son.
cousin. So it would be, yeah, on the picture it's number 11, but what's a little bit hard to see is how that person is related. So if my dad has a brother
Yeah.
who's married, and then they have either a boy, a son, or a girl, a daughter, then this person is my cousin because it's my uncle, uncle's
Uncle,
son, daughter, cousin. Yep. Yeah, so this would be my uncle.
The son of my uncle is my cousin.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, very good. The son or daughter of my uncle or my aunt is my cousin.
It be girl, cousin.
Yep. Girl cousin, boy cousin.
Boy cousin.
Yep.
Girl cousin.
Yep. Same word, same cousin. Yep.
Girl or boy of my aunt. Cousin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Cousin.
Okay. Number 12. Step sister. Step sister. Step sister. Step sister.
Step sister.
Okay, so when we're talking about families, when you hear the word step, that means that there was, someone died, or there was a divorce, and there was remarried. Okay, remember that?
Yeah.
And so a step is going to say, okay, something happened, death or a divorce, and so then something else, there's a new relationship that is there, a new relationship. So when you look at number 12, a stepsister, it would be kind of like dad and mom, and then mom died or she got divorced, dad gets remarried to a new woman. Maybe they had a son together, okay? So then they died or were divorced, so they have a son. It could be a son or a daughter. And then when they got remarried, then they had a sister, or these two had a daughter. And so this son has same dad, different mom. This daughter, same dad, different mom. So then we will call them a stepsister.
Yeah. Stepsister and stepbrother.
Yeah, yep.
What's the difference? Difference of sister and stepsister.
Okay, so dad and mom have a son, dad and mom have a daughter. Brother, sister, same mom, same dad. Then this is a mom died, divorced, dad new wife.
Yeah.
They have a daughter, so this would be a stepsister. The son would have a sister, brother, sister, stepsister because a new mom. Sometimes the stepsister, is called number 13, half sister. Because same dad, different mom.
Second sister.
Yeah. It's families get complicated, right? Families are complicated. And these are some of the words that we use to try to describe our relationships. Okay. Number 14. Brother-in-law. 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 I think you can see it on the picture, but in my family, so my wife has a dad, has a mom, and then they have a brother, or my wife would have a brother. And so when I married my wife, this person is a son. He's my brother-in-law. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law. So I can say that again. This is me. This is my wife. When I married her, I have a father-in-law, I have a mother-in-law, and brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law is brother of my wife.
Yes. Yeah.
Sister-in-law,
Sister.
of my wife.
Yes. Good. Yep. Yep. So sister-in-law is a sister of my wife, just like you just said. Brother-in-law is a brother of my wife, or my husband. I would not have a husband, but you ladies in the room would have a husband. Sorry. So, yeah, that's how our book is explaining it, and how yeah, we're trying to explain relationships in this room. Yep. Okay, number 15, sister. Sister.
Yeah.
Sister.
Mother-in-law.
Number 16, sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. 17, brother. Brother. 18, husband. Husband. Number 19, niece. Niece. Yeah, let's everyone say that together. Niece.
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 Niece. Okay. So a niece would be a girl of either your brother or your sister who has been married. They have a girl, and then that's your niece. Yeah. Is there a better way to explain that? So a cousin would be a boy or girl of my dad's brother, my dad's sister, my mom's brother, my mom's sister, a cousin. But
Your brother daughter is niece.
yes, my brother's daughter
Yeah.
is a niece. My sister's daughter is a niece. My brother-in-law's daughter
No.
My brother-in-law's daughter is a niece. Yeah. My brother and my sister-in-law's daughter is a niece.
No, it's niece for my wife. Not for me.
In America, we include them. Yep. Yeah. So my sister's brother, if they have a daughter, it's through my wife, but it's also my niece.
Niece-in-law, yeah?
A niece-in-law. I think you could say niece-in-law. Yeah, but yeah, in America we would just say niece. But you're right, it would be a niece-in-law.
Yeah, importance of this relation.
The importance?
If the important if anybody will marriage allow a permit or no permit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So in the United States, if you want to get married, then you go to the courthouse and you get a marriage license. Kind of like going to Secretary of State, you get a driver's license.
Yeah.
You get a marriage license, and some of you maybe have done that. And then that becomes an official document. And so they will issue something called a marriage certificate. So if you have children that are born in the United States, they get a birth certificate. When you get married, you go to the courthouse, you get a marriage certificate. Okay? And then that creates, by law, a legal let me think of the right word. A legal relationship. Yeah. So in Yemen, Bangladesh, you have birth certificates?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have marriage certificates also? Okay. Okay.
In Ohio State, entered it marriage in family. Yeah?
Intermarriage?
Entered it. No, شو ممنوع. entered it. Interdiction.
Interdiction.
No marriage.
In
family.
So have you met people that have not gotten married?
في Ohio State of Ohio.
In the state of Ohio,
Yeah.
there are people who are not married, but they're living together? Or
هذا خارج خارج
لا دخل ما يقبل واحد يتزوج من العائلة تاعو ولا من عائلة الأم تاعو.
he can't marry.
he can't marry?
Yeah, with the family.
Oh, yeah. Right. So, so my wife has a brother. They cannot get married because they're closely related. If I have a cousin that's a girl, I cannot get married because we're too closely related. Yeah.
I think this mean.
Yeah, I can't marry to my girl cousin.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You cannot get married to your girl cousin.
In USA, all USA.
Some states.
Yeah. So, this is a complex question.
Yeah.
Because we have, we talked about grandfather and grandmother. In us, our DNA, our genes, the pieces that make me, I have parts of my grandfather in me. I have parts of my grandmother in me, and so would my cousin. My cousin would have parts of grandfather because of my dad being brothers, because they would have the same grandfather and same grandmother. That is not good because if we would get married, our genes are too close. And so then this child, son or daughter, could have medical problems, big medical problems, because we're too close. We're too closely related. So some states have made a law says you cannot marry your girl cousin, you cannot marry your boy cousin, because your DNA, your genes, your cells inside of you are too close.
In the father's lands is where the And our mother's line is not bad.
Um,
Your mom and sister, daughter,
okay, so if my mom had a sister,
yeah. And she is a daughter,
yep, and so had a cousin, my cousin,
yeah.
okay? This is also bad. That is also too close.
No, it's not too close. There's a different grandfather.
Okay. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but my mom would have a grand,
Yeah, different grandfather, different grandmother.
هو العمر أصلا زوج بنت
so this is bad for me, but this cousin and this cousin could.
Yeah,
Yeah, these cousins could,
Yeah.
but this is too close for me. It's too close for me. But this cousin over here on my sister, this cousin over here on my brother, that's far. That's far away.
so for my country, it's normal.
It's not far away? Okay. So, yeah, so that's what the United States, in some states, has decided,
Yeah.
is saying, this is too close, this is okay, cousin on my mom's side, cousin on my dad's side, that's okay. But yeah, in the US, it depends on the state that you're in, as far as I understand
It's
those
okay.
laws.
It's okay.
Yeah. That's good questions. Difficult questions. Okay, number 19 we did. Number 20, nephew.
Nephew.
See the PH? It sounds like F.
Yeah.
Nephew.
Say the phone.
Yeah, say it again a couple of times. Nephew.
Nephew.
Nephew. Nephew. One more time. Nephew.
Nephew.
Good. Okay, nephew. Son, we understand. Son. Daughter, we understand.
Yes.
Grandchildren. 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 Okay, so here is my grandfather and grandmother.
Yeah.
Their child would be my dad,
Yeah.
child, son. Their grandson would be me, grandson. If I was, well, they can call me a grandchild. Child means boy, girl, girl, boy. Grandson means boy, grandson. Yep, so my grandfather has a son who has another son. Yep, grandchildren.
Who is
Grandchildren.
Who is grandchildren? So, here we go. Grandfather, grandmother. Oh, let's do it on here. Let's do it on here. Number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Grandfather, grandmother.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they had
Bad.
sons and daughters. Number 3 or number 4 and 6.
Yeah.
4 and 6 would be their children. Okay. And then their children's children.
Yeah.
So grandfather, children, next child. So that would be like number 11 and 13 and 12. 11, 12, and 13 would be grandchildren.
Yeah.
You can see number 11 would be a grandson
Yeah.
to number 1 and 2. Grandson, child, children. And number 13
Yeah.
would be a granddaughter. Granddaughter to number 1 and 2. Yeah. Questions about that?
Grandfather called them grandchild, grandchildren.
جد
Grandfather called and grandchildren.
That's
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
Yep. So the grandchildren say,
Oh.
"This is my grandfather,"
Yeah,
and the grandfather says, "These are my grandchildren."
yeah.
Yep.
grandparents. أجدادك.
grandparents.
Not one person,
Ah.
all of this.
Yeah.
And granddaughter and grandfather.
Yep. Granddaughter, grandson,
Grandson and
Grand-
all of this grandchildren.
grandchildren. All together, grandchildren. Yep. Very good. Okay. Number 25. Parents. Parents. Parents.
Mom and
Mom and dad.
dad. This
Parents.
Yep. Both of them.
Mother.
Parents.
Grandparents.
Grandparents and
Yep. So this is
grandmother and
me,
grandfather.
No.
my parents,
Father of my mom.
my grandparents.
My father.
Yeah.
My dad.
Yep. Grandfather, grandmother, grandparents. Together, they're grandparents.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then wife. Husband, wife. 26, wife.
$27?
27. Where is 27?
Down.
Oh, yeah. 27. Be married.
Be married.
Be married. So in the United States, when a husband and a wife gets married, the wife wears a white fancy dress to their wedding ceremony where they sign their wedding certificate. Yep. So that would be 27, be married. Be married. 28, divorce. Divorced. Divorced. So that being married you come together as husband and wife. When you be divorced, you separate. I think that's a sad thing. So, generally. Number 29,
They're single.
single
Mom.
mother. Single mother. Single mother. Do we know what being a single mother is? What being a single mom is?
Divorce.
Yeah, maybe divorce. Yep. Maybe divorce. And so then,
She's husband is died.
yep. The husband dies. The husband divorced. Maybe they divorced.
Yes.
Yep. Sometimes a man and a woman will have a baby together, but they will not be married.
Yeah.
And so then the term for that is single mother, because they never did get married. They never divorced, didn't die, just didn't get married. And then number 30, be remarried. Let's say that together. Be remarried. Be remarried. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Fiancé.
Fiance.
Fiancé.
Not on here. Yeah. Okay. So here is a boy, and here is a girl. They're not married yet. This is a French word, right?
Yeah.
Fiance. Yeah. So they're not married yet, but they are engaged. Engaged means they're going to get married, but they're not married yet. Maybe today is 11/28, and so they are engaged. And maybe on June 7, they will get married. They will get married at their wedding ceremony and sign their marriage certificate. So between November,
Between today.
yep, between these dates, they will be engaged, and they will say fiance.
B. B fiance.
The, yeah,
B.
be.
Engage.
They will be engaged.
Engage.
They will, I would say, this is my fiance.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say be fiance, I would say this is my fiance. And my wife, who is not my wife yet, would say this is my fiance.
Fiance, French.
Yep, it's a French word.
Engage, English.
Engaged, English.
Engage.
Yep. So in America, it goes like this. If it's a love marriage, a boy and a girl, they date, and then they say we're dating, and then if the boy and the girl want to get married, then they get engaged, and then they don't say boyfriend, girlfriend. You know, they say fiance, fiance, and then they'll be engaged, and then when they get married, then they say husband and wife. So, step by step. Wow. Okay. Good. That was fun. Let's do our new thing.
When we find
It's extra.
You're on there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Does everyone else need to sign?
It's extra.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so this is a review. We have done this before. Present continuous. You can see on page 36. On page 36. Present continuous means we are doing this right now. We're doing this right now. So let's just go around in a circle. So let's start here. Could you please read this first line? I am sending.
Subject, I am sending. Example, I am sending you a package.
Thank you. Yes. Okay, and then we'll do the next one.
You are buying a gift.
Yeah, you are buying a gift. Thank you. And Fekkery, can you do the next one, please?
She is walking straight ahead.
Straight ahead. Yep. Good. Okay, the next one, please.
maybe letter.
Yeah, we are mailing. Okay, we're doing, it's the ing plus the helping verb. Good. And the next one, please.
They are visiting her aunt.
There.
Their
Their aunt.
aunt. Yep. And remember, we can say aunt or aunt.
And
Either one is fine. Yep. Okay, so with this, we see we have our helper verb and we have ing, and that means we're doing it right now, at this moment, right? This is what we are doing right now. Okay. So then it says, could I have you read the bullet point there? It says you can make.
you can
You can make a connection with the subject and a verb of be. I'm going to the bus of
Yep. And then can you read the next one, Marie's?
Mary's going to the bus station.
Okay. Yeah. Let's stop right there for a second. Okay. So the first one says, I am.
Going to the dentist.
I'll use the example that was just read. I am going.
To
Yeah, thank you. But what this is saying is you can put these two together. That's called a contraction. You're sticking them together. And so you say I'm, which means I am. Okay? I'm. And then the next one,
you are working.
Marie is going to the bus station. And so then we can put those together. And we use, this is maybe an important element here, we use an apostrophe here. Yes, okay, thank you. Because we're combining these two words, okay? The difference is, if I was writing this, and I said Marie's, it sounds the same, okay? But as we're writing this, this would mean, this is like Marie's marker. It's hers, okay? But if we use an apostrophe, then it means Marie is. Okay? So just small change. We're just going to remember that. But if we just add an S, it means it's hers. It's her marker. It's her chair. Okay? It's Marie's marker, Marie's chair. But if we do apostrophe, then it means Marie is. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, we'll remember that. And then, Adnan, could you read that last bullet point here? It says to form.
To from the negative, but not after the from of be. I am not being in believers. Regulars, not walking to the store. Annie isn't going out tonight.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So if we say Marie's not going, okay, then we add the negative right here. Okay, so usually we have be plus ing, but if we're saying not, or it's not going to happen, then this is where the negative goes. It goes between the two. Okay? So, is not walking, is not going, is not talking, okay? Or I am not speaking, right? So we'll keep the ing going, we'll keep the helper verb going, but the not goes in between the two. The not goes in between the two. Okay, so let's look at the example under A. The example under A, I am going to the dentist. Okay? So what we see there is
I'm going to the dentist.
we're going to say going, but because we're doing it right now, we need to have the helper verb in there. And that's our practice for this. So how about if everyone works on part A, and then I will walk around, and then we'll all do it together. Okay, so let's take a few minutes and work on it. Work on it now.
For tomorrow. For not today. They are going out tomorrow.
Yeah, very good. And you always is attached to
Yes.
are. Yep. Okay, let's go through part A quickly. Looks like everyone understands this very well. I'm excited about that. Let's start. Let's start in the back. Could I have you read number 1 for me, please? Thank you. Are walking. Good. Number 2.
Maria is working to the
Yeah, is working at the hospital today. Number 3, please.
She is going to the
Yeah, tonight. Tonight. Yep, thank you. Is going. She is going. Number 4. Could I have you do that, please?
I am turning.
Am turning.
Live on Oak Street.
Yeah, Oak. Oak Street. Oak Street. Number 5, please.
We are talking to the train in Florida.
Okay, are is
We are
correct, but it's not talking.
Not talking.
Taking.
Taking
Taking. Yeah, does everyone see that? Taking.
taking the
You know-
train to Florida.
Yeah, thank you. Let's say that together 3 times. Taking.
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 Good. Thank you. Okay, we are taking. Factory number 6, please.
Anya and Evan are staying home.
Yeah, are staying. Thank you. Number 7.
They are going out tomorrow.
Yep, they are going. Number 8.
Maria visiting has a mother today.
Is
Is-
Maria is
is visiting.
Maria is visiting has a mother today.
Yeah, is visiting. Good, thank you. Is visiting. And number 9.
Lisa is working.
Is working. Yep. And number 10. Back to the beginning.
You are
You are buying. Number
Buying.
10. Are buying.
What's
Yep.
that?
Good. Very good. Let's do letter B.
What does it mean postcard? Postcard.
postcard.
Postcard. Oh, postcard. So sometimes when you go on a trip, you go to some place special, like maybe New York City or something like this, and you go see something that you haven't seen before, like maybe the Statue of Liberty, right? We're familiar with the Statue of Liberty. And so then you buy a piece of paper. It is maybe,
What's that about?
there you go. It's like a hard cardboard. It's maybe this big, and it will have a picture of the Statue of Liberty on it. And then you just write a quick note. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm at the Statue of Liberty. I miss you. And then you put it in the mail, and it has a picture of the Statue of Liberty on it, you know, or that special place that you went. And then they get it in the mail, and then they're like, oh, the Statue of Liberty, or the Grand Canyon, or the Golden Gate Bridge, or something like that. Yeah. It goes through the mail. Good question, Bakri. Okay, let's do letter B. And letter B, we're changing it to negative. Negative. So instead of I'm writing a letter, you're saying I'm not
writing a letter.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Okay, very good. So everyone can go ahead and work on those, and then we'll do it together. Okay?
Bye-bye.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Shall we work on these together and see how we're doing? Saba, can we start with you for number 1? Very good. Yeah. So we've got the I am or I'm, not, and then staying. Yep. So just like we have here, we put the not right between the two, and we're going to go right along. Good. Could I have you do the next one, please?
We are not going to the place where of us the first only.
Yeah, thank you. We're not going, right? We'll just stick it right between the two. Very good. Thank you for reading that. Number 3.
Mary sitting, Turkish student, not, Mary's not,
Yeah. Marie's not.
Something. That is third one.
season, Turkish, student,
Thank you. Yeah, the not goes right in between there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Number 4, Adnan.
I am not mailing bit share to my cousin.
Yeah, cousin. We studied that today. Yep. I'm not mailing pictures. I'm not mailing pictures. Good, yeah, so we have our ing, we have our be verb, and here's our not. I'm not mailing pictures to my cousin. Good. Number 5, please.
Maria and Jane are not talking on the phone.
Yeah, are not talking. Good, ing, so they're not talking on the phone right now.
Yeah.
Maybe they did a minute ago. Maybe they will tomorrow, but right now they are not talking. Yeah, good. Thank you. Nadia?
Jan is not visiting her friend at their hospital.
Okay. Yep. Is not visiting. Maybe yesterday
Yeah.
Jean did. Maybe tomorrow she will, but not right now. Yep. Okay. Fatima, can you do the next one, please?
I am not waiting for them to finish.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for them to finish. So the word for that, not waiting, is impatient. I'm not patient. I want to hurry. I'm not waiting. But yeah, you said that correctly. I'm not waiting. Good. And next one, please.
At 10, we are not going shopping at the mall.
Yeah, we're not going. So plans changed. We're not going at 10. Maybe we'll go at 11. Maybe we'll go at 12. But we are not going. We are not going at 10. Saba, number 9, please.
We are not having lunch at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, thank you. Very good. We are not having.
You're not eating lunch with us.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. You're not eating. Not eating lunch with us. Okay, so that worksheet, did that go easy? Was that good? Was that easy and good? Was it very difficult? Or was it so-so? What do you think? I'm looking for everyone to give me easy. Oh, everybody's easy. Okay, let's go to page 37. So this is 2 different times. Simple present and present continuous. Okay, so present continuous would be, let's read the bullet points. Saba, could I have you read the first bullet point? It says use the simple present. Use the simple present.
Maria use the simple present to talk about agreement. To
truth or habitual activity.
Very good. Yeah, that was a challenging sentence. General truth or habitual activity. So if we're going to do this regularly, then we use simple present. Yeah, read the next sentence for us too, please.
Use the simple present with always, often, usually, never, sometimes, every day, month, season. Use the present continuous for an action.
Action.
And pictures.
Progress. Good.
Use the present continuous with now, right now, at this minute, today.
Yeah. So present continuous, right now, at this time, at this moment. Simple present would be things like usually or always. So usually we have class on Thursday, but last week we did not because of Thanksgiving, right? So we use those two different times. So let's work on A. You guys can work on A. And you can see the example there. And then we'll work on that, and then we'll do it on the board together, okay? Okay, let's work on these 8 together from part A. And we just have 8. Okay, Fatima, could you read number 1 for us?
Yes. Mary, Mary has a new job at the hospital.
Yeah, very good. Has. This is something that she usually goes to. She's she isn't there right now, so we wouldn't use the word is having. So it's Marie has a new job at the hospital. Okay, number 2.
Today she is in the walks in the morning.
Okay, this one's a little bit tricky, but since it's saying today, she is working. Yep. She is working. Yep. Yep. So that's our rule we're talking about today. Is working. Good. Adnan, number 3, please.
Michelle sometimes walks, is visiting Mary.
Okay.
Visit.
Yeah, visits. Yep, because sometimes that tells us it isn't right now, and so sometimes visits. Yeah, no ing because she.
Add S. Simple present.
Number 4? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was still on number 3. So number 3, Michael sometimes visits Marie. Number 4, can you do number 4?
They always are going to the mosque.
Okay, so when you see the word always, that means that it isn't happening right now. And so then we want to go with the other option there. They always go. Yep, they always go to the museum. Yep. If it said they were at the museum right now, or they're going to the museum right now, then we'd say, oh, okay, then we need an ing because they're doing it right now. But since it says always, then we're like, okay, we don't need the ing. Okay, yeah, we'll keep working on this. Number 5, please.
I am living in the
Condominium.
Condominium at the moment.
Yeah, and so since we see at the moment, then we know that we need a be verb in ing. Am living. Okay. Saba, could you do number 6, please?
My husband and I go to the spring market every day.
Yeah, my husband and I go
Go
to the supermarket
every day.
every day. So since it's regular, it's habitual activity, then it's just simple present. Just go. Next one, please. Number 7.
You usually lunch at 10:20.
Taco Town.
Taco Town. Have. Yep. You usually have. Usually is an interesting word. Can we all say that 3 times together? Usually.
Usually.
Usually. And usually. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a tricky usually word. And our last one, number 8, please. Very good. Yeah. Right now. So at this moment, you are eating. Okay. Well, we have a few minutes left. Let's work on B. Let's do the first 5. Let's just do the first 5. So just work on the first 5 of B. This will be a challenge, and I'm going to be curious to see if it was an easy, a little bit hard, or not very easy in a couple minutes. We already have one vote in. Okay, so just work on the first 5, and then we'll do those together. you use an ing, it needs this. If you use an ing, it needs this. But, well, but this is simple present uses often. So you actually don't need the ing for that one.
Walk.
Yeah, yep, just walk. Okay, well, let's come back together and let's work on this. And again, I'm curious to see if it was easy, medium, or hard. And Fatima, I think I'll start with you. We'll do the first 5, and then if we have time, we'll keep going. So go ahead and do number 1 for us, please.
I often walk to the dentist.
Yeah, good. So what we see here is the word often, and that tells us this is regular. This is kind of that usually. It's regular and habitual. So we often walk. Yep. So that is right there. Number 2.
Today I am taking the bus.
Yeah, good. Today.
Today I am taking the bus.
Yeah, here's our keyword today. I am taking
the bus.
Yeah, good. Taking. Oh, that one came up again, didn't it? Taking. You did good. Okay, any questions about number 2? Today, am taking.
Right now.
Yeah, it's a lot like right now. Yeah. Yep. Number 3, Adnan.
My sister usually going with me.
Okay. This
Go.
one.
Go.
Go, yeah, thank you, go. But it's my sister,
Usually.
and it's she. So, yep, because of the usually, we know that it's just a go, but we need to add goes because it's he, she, or it. And we add the es on the end. Goes. If we said, I usually go, right? Then the I means that it's a go, but since it's he, she, or it, then we need to add the es. Yep, yep. Yeah, okay. Number 4, please.
At the moment, we are waiting at the bus stop on Main Street.
Yeah, thank you. Waiting. We are waiting, and the key there is at the moment. At the moment, then we know right now we are waiting. Okay, and number 5.
The bus always stop at the corner of Main and Washington.
Okay, we have a good start. We know that we need to use the word stop. We also know that it is not ing because it's always, but the bus is an it. It's a he, she, or it, and so then we know stops. Yep, good, stops. The bus always stops. You know what? We have a couple of minutes. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So let's do number 6. Saba, would you mind doing number 6 for us, please?
And Anya and the even often are the bus are the
Okay, often is our key word here. So the word is take. Anya and Ivan. It's 2, so it's like they take. Yep. So often take. And the word often says it's not right now. It's It's usually. Okay. Let's do number 7. Let's give that a try.
Are going to the Chelsea right now.
Right now. So they
Going.
are going. Oh, very good.
They are.
Yep. We know that we need ing because it's right now. And
Are.
they are. Yep, they are. Yep. Number 8.
Every summer they are visit their family in Russia.
Okay, so it happens every summer. So it's kind of like usually. Yep. So every summer they visit. Yep. Yep. Every summer they visit. It's not that they're doing it right now. It's not happening at the moment. They are visiting, or they visit every summer. Okay, Fatima, number 9.
You sometimes waiting.
Not waiting because
Wait.
it's, yeah.
You sometimes wait for the bus at the stop on High Street.
Yeah, very good. Yep. Wait. Yep. Because it's sometimes, usually, often, wait. Okay, and our last one, number 10.
At the moment, you're reading the newspaper at the bus stop.
You are.
You are.
You are reading?
Yeah. Yep. At the moment,
Yeah.
are reading. Are
Are
reading.
reading.
Okay. Okay, well, good. Well, we got to the end of the worksheet. We are finished with the worksheet. And I'm looking, was that no problem easy? Was it or was it oh? Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Good. Well, thank you for coming today. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. On Wednesday, Mike will be back. But I get to be here tomorrow, and we have more worksheets, and we'll do more vocabulary on Wednesday. On your way out, could you please put your books on the pile up here? And I hope that you have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for bringing me up too. Okay.
Have a
See you.
good day.
Yeah, you too. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Very good, chef. Have a
Thank
good day.
you. Have a good day.
Have a good day, chef.
Have a good day, Adnan. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See you.
Thank you. See you.